Real Housewives of Orange County. Everybody said you should check it out. I watched the first episode and I thought it was terrible. I had no interest. And then I watched the second episode and then a third. And then next thing I know, I am taken aback by all of the cat fighting. So this is episode 8 of this season's Real Housewives of Orange County. Giddy up.
I have a feeling I'm gonna have to pay for this later, if you know what I mean.
She, by the way, is my favorite character of them all. Although I will tell you, each episode she gets becomes more and more of a gossip, so.
Is there anything else you think you might want to do?
Yeah, it's your butt.
Oh, he's very into butts, so.
No, I'm not very into butts. I'm just not into hairy butts.
Oh, he's not.
There's a difference.
He's not into
It's a weird thing that they try and, they're walking this line of like, we are these chic, fancy, loaded, uber perfect people in Orange County, and then they're like, oh, but we're also relatable. We wax that hair off your butt for me. Yeah, it's an interesting show.
What is going on with you and Jen? Okay, listen, this is the thing. You know me, there's one thing I can't deal with, and that's God liar.
All right, so let me just sort of reality test this. So past behavior is the biggest predictor of future behavior. On paper, if you just looked at Ryan logically, there's a lot of red flags, right? So if the goal is to add stability to Jen's life, if the goal is to add stability to her kid's life, he's probably not the best option. Now, that doesn't mean that he's having affairs or doing all these terrible things, but Tamra's perspective, the perspective of everybody else, I think it's a reasonable one to have. The question really is it reasonable to go on to TV and start attacking her with it the way that they are, right? They're not going out there and really being sincerely sorry for her or sincerely worried about her. They're being vicious about it. There's a sort of an aggression behind it, which I think is missing the boat. But as far as his behavior goes, I'm team Tamra.
I go home at night and I can't even get my thoughts together. And I have 5 kids who are waiting on me. It's like a pic. God, grow the up. But see,
it's a dick pic he sent to another woman. As a joke, it was the wrong woman. Apparently it was directed at her, but not that I sent a lot of dick pics around, but if I did, I would be really thoughtful about where it went. Like the idea that this guy's just taking him and whoops, wrong button, sorry.
I'm trying really hard not to let all of this talk trickle down into my life. I'm not doing very good.
It is an interesting question of like, why is Tamra and everybody so hell-bent on talking about Ryan and his potential infidelity? My assumption is it's like one of those things where if it weren't being filmed for a show, you would look at it and be like, you don't have enough going on in your life. Go find something better to do. But the reality is they're filming this show, and so I know that they're trying to create like discussion points, like topics to fight about. And so it does feel fabricated to me. And I can imagine that if you're the one in the relationship, it's frustrating to have that sort of fabricated, recreational rage about something. It's probably frustrating when that lands on you and your relationship.
Hannah, I did reach out to my therapist. Everything that happened, I realized the infidelity sticks with me longer than the isolated domestic violence incident.
I did not know that there was an isolated domestic violence incident. I have no idea. I mean, she's traumatized, right? There's definitely symptoms of PTSD there. And I wouldn't be so fast to assume that the infidelity issues are unrelated to the domestic violence issue. I had no idea. I mean, that sort of explains part of why she is so triggered by whoever it is, Jen's infidelity.
and think that we're like out to get her. And I don't want her to think that that's the motive, because the motive is like, we're worried about you, we care about you.
The amount of friction, the amount of conflict that's created on this show because these women are trying to make things, they're trying to watch out for each other, and watching out means attacking each other's relationships. Or attacking each other's careers, or attacking each other's friendships. It's just, like, it's gotta be exhausting to hang out with them.
Do me a favor before you hang up.
Yeah?
I need all the ladies' phone numbers because I have a new dick pic I'm working on.
You're funny.
Big smile, you're magical. You know that.
I don't believe him. I just simply, maybe he's the world's best guy, but you're magical, the little humor about the dick pic, there's I think he's a manipulative person, is my guess. That's how he strikes me. Based on the edits, I get it, but...
You have to know, like, that was meant for you. You
Who
have
was
to
it
have
meant
known
for?
that. Me!
I just walked by Jen and Heather.
Do I need to escort them out?
No, but
Here's all the women ready to help. I'm sure this is gonna really calm things down. Tamra's gonna walk over and bring a little logic to the conversation. I'm looking forward to that. And why is Shannon going? I mean, I guess it's good TV. It is, I acknowledge that it's good TV. Ridiculous behavior, but good TV.
Oh, you know Shannon. She's gonna get in there.
But why?
Wait, do we suck for not going to help?
I feel like
Yes, we need more people. Heather, go help. Go, save the day.
I'm trying to move forward, and I keep having to go back to it, and I don't want to go back to it.
This cycle keeps repeating itself.
There is a cycle that is repeating itself, and it's Ryan's cycle.
Shame on you for hurting me once. Shame on me if I keep letting you do this. I don't know, I'm taking notes.
Wait, is she talking about Ryan or Tamra? I'll say it again. Ryan's an issue. There are lots of red flags. There is definitely a cycle. She definitely appears to be way too accommodating of his behavior. And Tamra and all of the other women are way overstepping their bounds as far as how much they're trying to involve themselves in Jen's relationship.
Husband.
We have an intuitive healer? What is an intuitive healer? Stop it. Stop it with this right now. Are you kidding? I don't even know what to, I feel like I have to make a comment about how ludicrous that woman was. Hold on, now I'm curious. Who is that woman? Hold on a second here. Let me look this up. Okay, so she's a PsyD and a master's degree in health psychology from CSPP LA. So which is like a legitimate... All right, so that lady's, what she's doing there is nuts, in my opinion, but her education is legit. She's a PsyD. All right.
Are we praying? Well, let's do that too. Lord, thank you for bringing us together again, and let's learn how to whoop it up again. Yes.
Okay, this lady's driving. I don't know who this lady is, but she's got to dial it back. First of all, I'm having a hard time connecting with this particular group of women. Like this, who they are and who they're trying to be seem to just be miles apart. They're in their 60s, right? Wanting to be 17. It's some kind of. They've all three have to be freaking miserable at this lunch. Nobody wants to be there. They've got some act they're playing here which does not fit.
I want to be that woman that empowers women to, if you get in a car accident and they take your clothes off, that you're matching panties and bras and you're good.
We all have a purpose in life, and that can be hers, I guess. That's what she wants to be remembered for. I don't want to get in the way.
Wow, are you I'm done. This is going to destroy everything. We're done. My relationship is over if this is on the air.
And then there was one.
I don't know what to say, but I'm very excited about the next episode. This group was awful to listen to and to watch. But man, we got a nugget at the end there, so see you next week.